Okay, this is on the Miller job, number 55973. So we're doing a full system here. They do have a basement access right out the back here, and I'll show you that in a minute. But our new furnace will sit 1 inch away from this 2x4 wall on the right. The back of the furnace will sit 3 inches from the back 2x4 wall. Okay, so on your supply of your cut line right there, and then side to side, front cuts right there. On your return, use your cut line arrows. Okay, furnace will sit on a 9-inch base, and just as it shows. 7-inch wide filter box, 25 by 29. Wanted to do a double filter box, but it wouldn't fit. Anyway, duct just as it shows. So there is a duct coming out the back. I brought the furnace forward a little bit so we can get a little 3-inch starting collar in. There, FYI. Combustion air. So they have a tankless water heater. So we are now, I'll give you a 10-inch drip cap. I would just notch that down to get the wire out and put a grommet in it and put the drip cap over it. So our vent, going to get rid of the B vent and get rid of that T up to there. And then you're going to run 2 3-inch pipes up. And then you'll have to cut a section out in the attic and just leave the little sleeve going through the roof. Roof jack. But then we're going to put a 3-inch concentric up there. And kind of like that. I did give you a rain guard to put over the flue. So just slide that over and seal it. So you know what, on this one, since our flue is going to be so much bigger, I think I'll put some tabs. Have them spot weld some tabs on here so you can screw in our concentric. Otherwise, how are you going to hold it up there? Anyway, okay, that's what I'll do. So gas. So from the T, going to add a 2 T with the drip leg. Sorry, going to add a 2, a caulk, a 2 T with the drip leg. Then a 2 and a 90 coming forward 4 inches. Then a 90 going that way with a 10-inch nipple and flex. And 12-inch into your furnace. And it's right there. AC. Going to flush the 7/8 line set. You guys going to see what size wire they're in. The AC sits right out there, so if you don't have 4 wires, you can run a new wire easily. I'll order you 12 feet of 7/8 Rubitex, a new big pad. Reuse the existing disconnect. Existing 40 amp breaker in the outside panel is okay. The drain to the floor, standard order, with a humidifier. Power, going to reuse all. I'll give you 2 flex connectors. I'll give you a Romex connector for this one. Looks like they cut the end off and tied it in. We're going to reuse this humidifier. So I didn't give you a canvas here, so going to need to piece in number 2. I'll make it U-shape so you can put it in easier. But yeah, no canvas, so you can get the humidifier back in here It'll be tight, but it should fit right there. Okay. On this humidifier, I'm not sure about this one, but they're usually, yeah, so don't connect these lines to voltage. So that means that there's a transformer in here, so you need to reuse the existing relay that these are, that this goes to wire into our HUM on our furnace. Yeah. Okay. Drain, okay. Power, humidifier. Oh, and change the pad. On the folder it says that they have a new pad in the humidifier for the humidifier. Humidistat is an S40 stat. And that's about it. I'll pause this and we'll go outside. So this is the outside entrance. Reason we didn't go out the combustion air with the flue is because it comes down under the deck here. There's your AC. And new pad. Move the AC as far as you can over to the disconnect so this water heater doesn't drip on it. But that's it. The breaker for the AC is in that panel right there. Otherwise, you can probably back up right here where his truck is and just go in and out the backyard in the basement. Thanks.